Your entire life, you've been judged by a number that doesn't actually exist. They told you intelligence was an IQ score, a report card, a degree framed on a wall. They told you smart people memorize facts, solve equations fast, and follow the rules. That was a lie. Not because they're evil, but because the truth is dangerous. Real intelligence has nothing to do with school, nothing to do with sounding smart. Real intelligence is leverage, it's survival. It's the ability to bend reality before reality bends you. The most powerful minds in history understood this. While the masses were busy trying to look intelligent, a small minority were becoming untouchable. There's a hierarchy, a hidden ladder of intelligence that decides who leads and who obeys, who eats and who gets eaten. Most people never climb it. Today, I'm putting a mirror in front of you. It will be uncomfortable. Once you see this hierarchy, you cannot unsee it. And the only question is, where do you actually stand? Level 1. The sleeper. Go outside during rush hour. Look at faces on the street. Blank. Rushed. Automatic. These are the sleepers. They aren't stupid. Some are doctors, engineers, lawyers, but mentally they are on autopilot. They don't act. They react. Alarm rings. Wake up. Boss speaks. Obey. News says something. Believe it. Ad flashes. Buy. They think their opinions are their own. But press them even slightly and they crumble, repeating headlines, slogans, or something their parents told them. They live in external control. Everything is someone else's fault. Freedom terrifies them. They want to be told what to think. Their biggest fear isn't being wrong, it's standing alone. They are the background characters of history. They power systems they don't understand and are replaced without consequence. If you are truly a sleeper, this video wouldn't even reach you. But if something inside you feels restless, that's not depression. That's reality breaking through. Level 2, the mimic. When a sleeper wakes up, he doesn't become wise. He becomes loud. This is the mimic. The mimic realizes intelligence equals status, so he performs it. Big words, strong opinions, borrowed ideas. He reads summaries, not books, quotes thinkers he doesn't understand. Adopts causes for applause, not conviction. At this level, intelligence is a costume. The mimic feels superior to sleepers, but he's just dreaming a different dream. Challenge him to build something from nothing, and he panics. Because he cannot create, he can only copy. His self-worth depends on validation. That makes him defensive, rigid, aggressive. If you're obsessed with proving you're right, you're stuck here. Level 3, the calculator. Now the darkness begins. The calculator stops performing and starts observing reality as it is. He understands rules aren't sacred, they're tools. He studies incentives, power dynamics, fear. He asks, what do they want? What do they avoid? How do I use this? He climbs not by effort, but by positioning. But this level has a cost. Everyone becomes a transaction. Trust disappears. Paranoia replaces peace. Many successful people die here, rich, respected, and empty. They're winning the game, but trapped inside it. Level 4. The operator. The operator stops playing safe. He adds will. He doesn't just analyze, he moves. He accepts conflict, takes responsibility, makes decisions others are too afraid to touch. People follow him because he creates order. But he's visible, exposed. His power depends on energy, presence, force. He looks like a king, but he's actually the most exhausted servant in the room. Level 5. The puppeteer. The puppeteer learns something brutal. Direct control creates resistance. So he disappears. He doesn't command, he influences, he shapes desire, frames choices, lets others think it was their idea. He operates through narratives and intermediaries. If something fails, his name isn't there. If it succeeds, he benefits, but there's a price. When you wear masks long enough, you forget who you are. He becomes powerful and completely alone. Level 6. The architect. The architect doesn't manipulate players, he designs the game. Systems, platforms, institutions, rules. While others fight over pieces, he owns the board. He thinks in decades, second and third order consequences. He abandons ego and falls in love with structure. But even he is attached to his creation. Level 7. The void. The final level isn't more power. It's detachment. No identity. No fear. No desire. You cannot threaten him. You cannot bribe him. You cannot manipulate him. He can descend into any role, leader, strategist, negotiator, then disappear again. He doesn't fight the current. He becomes it. This isn't nihilism. It's sovereignty. Now the mirror is in front of you. Be honest. The lie you tell yourself is the most expensive lie you'll ever buy. Most people live between level 2 and 3 aware of the game, but still seeking approval. The system is designed that way. If this disturbed you, good, that means you're not asleep. But understand, what I can say publicly is limited. Some knowledge isn't algorithm safe. Some truths aren't meant for everyone. Most will leave now. That's the point. If you're still here, you're not like the others.